What's up, my Pugnos? Andy with Andy Vlogs. Excited to share with you guys this content here. As the title suggests, we're really going over the best third-party stylus for the new iPad mini. The iPad mini just came out this week at the time of this video, and I wanted to share this product here with you because I think it's a fantastic product. Obviously, you can get the Apple Pen too, but that's so expensive. This is a more affordable option here that I think will impress you here that we're going to try to show you today. Now, the guys at Uogic provided me this complimentary, and they did sponsor this video. With that said, down below in the links in the description is going to be more on the product pricing and availability on Amazon. It's a very, very affordable product. I highly recommend it. Nonetheless here, like I said, this is so cool. I mean, the first thing you notice that it does have the magnetic attachment here right on top of the iPad mini. Nextly, to set it up, it's so easy. It's super seamless and a wireless setup. You got your iPad there, you basically push the top of the button, it goes blue to sync, and then you hold the stylus up to it, and there you go. That's it. That's how you do it. That's all that you have to do. Now, I already did an unboxing video here for the pencil that went over the features, but I do want to make sure and go over them again here for you guys. As you can see here, it is a seamless pencil that does not have any kind of grooves like some of its competitors. You charge it by using the little dongle that it comes with. It's very simple. It's just this USB to a wireless charging little node, and it actually glows when it connects right here. It's very seamless again with no openings or anything. You've got this mechanical button on the top in order to turn it on. You've got an LED light indicator as well as the pencil name. On the other side here, you've got the tip, which is replaceable. On their site, they've got very, very affordable prices. This does come with one extra one and is a little bit harder here. If you want a softer tip, I think it is a standard size that you could screw on if you wanted more of a rubbery tip. What's nice about this product is it does have the palm rejection as well as the swiping function that it has, and I'll go and show you that here in just a moment. You have full control here of the iPad. Let's go into a couple of the apps that I like to use for editing video. I like to go in here and use InShot to edit video. As you can see that I'm already in some workspace here, and there's some cool features that you can do. It works just so seamlessly here. We're going to go ahead and trash this little clip, extend this all the way out. All right, we're going to show you what this looks like here. Okay, so as you heard, it took a second to lead into my voice. This is what the selfie camera completely extended looks like. We're going to clip it right there. It does give you about 2 or 3 feet. I think it's pretty good. It also connects to the Apple iPhone native app. Yeah, I'm going to go and clip that. And I mean, it just complements the way that you're using it. Obviously, you can edit with your fingers and tap. But I really like to have something on my lap, sitting up at the couch, and being able to utilize this feature. You can add more clips. InShot is a product that I highly recommend when it comes to creating content. This was something that I did on my iPhone earlier. You can do a transition into it if you want. We're going to transition. It's got a bunch of these different transitions. Here, as you guys can see, having a lot of hard times earlier. I don't like that. You can still just go and trim it in. I was still having a lot of hard time. We're going to flip that whole part on what my decision is about this. Here, as you guys can see, the overlay. This is too loud. We're going to go to the volume and bring it down. It doesn't look too bad. The audio is decent. I mean, this is something that you definitely can do here if you're looking to use this in creating content. Now, I'm going to go ahead and save it as a draft. Right. I'm going to go here and go into photo now and show you. This was a picture that I made on this device that I used, the DJI OM5. I made it a pano, and we're going to go in and edit it a little bit. So you're going to go to the background. We're going to do no frame. We're going to hit OK. We're going to crop in right here. I like this picture of me, and we're going to do it the one-to-one for Instagram. It has the borders here, so you can set it up where my hip is on the very edge if I want. We'll pull it about right there. I kind of don't like how much sky there is, so we're going to punch in just a little bit more. Just a little bit more of those flowers. That looks good, like that. Hit OK. If I wanted, I could resize this to 16 by 9, and I can add a background and have it blur if I wanted. There's different levels of blurring if you want. I like that. That looks fantastic. Let's go ahead now and do some of the adjustments. We have all of these different looks that we can just pre-select, or we can go in and do our own adjustments if we want. I'm going to go ahead and just bring up the brightness a little bit. We're going to pull that contrast back. Warmth we're going to bring up. It was a little too cool for me. We can change the tint if we want to go a little bit crazy. I'm actually not too crazy about that. Bring saturation up just a little bit. You can adjust the curves if you want. I don't need to do that. We're going to vignette it a little bit. We'll vignette the whole picture. Give that a good little look. If we want to add some stickers on the side here, if we want to add like bunny ears, make it real silly, we could add like a hang loose over here. We could add some text if we want. And that's perfect. I was having a hard time there. Then you can upload it wherever you need. The next thing I want to show off here is Pigment. This is not a sponsored ad for them, but this is a product that I like to use to just doodle, to honestly, to get my mind off things. You can start a new canvas and you kind of just draw if you want. I'm gonna go ahead and just doodle for the next bit. We're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kind of just doodle here. I'm not an illustrator by any stretch of the imagination, but I like to doodle on occasion. Like I said here, if you do it straight from the top of the head, you get, just like that look you would from a sharp pencil. If you go from the side here, you've got that feature as well. I think that's really, really cool for it to have that angled shading depending on, where you're at on your pencil. The harder you draw, obviously, the harder it's going to be. You can see it's kind of, it adjusts as the head of the pencil is moving. But the free version of this, there really, there aren't very many brushes that you can use, but it's kind of fun if you want. You got this graphite look, which looks like a pencil just scratched across here, and we can just kind of doodle while we watch here. Lastly here, guys, I wanted to showcase a couple of different games that are available for the iPad that you can use. This is FTL, an older game that came out, but this is something that I really like. This is very much like a simulation game. We're going to jump. The audio on that is fantastic. All right, we're getting attacked. Let's go ahead and attack, guys. Pause here. Let's target our... Let's give power to our weapons, and let's talk. The music on this is fantastic. Boom! Let's target his shields now. Oh, we got hit. No. Kabloom! He's got a little bit more health, one more shot. I don't want to waste a rocket on him. Oh, he hit our hole. Pause. We're on fire. Let's take our little man and move him over. Okay, we're good. They're gonna heal it as it is. Oh no! We've lost energy, folks. Let's bring down our... I think it's time to shoot him with the rocket. Oh no, how come I can't hurt him? Here we go, shoot that rocket, boom! One more, baby. No, we're on fire! That was a disgusting show of disgust. Alright, well that's FTL. Let's go ahead and show you Minecraft. This can be used, you gotta use your right hand, I'm left-handed. But nonetheless here, we're going to use this as our camera, and then our fingers are going to be for, obviously, moving it around. I mean, it just looks so good here, and using the pen here is such a compliment to your play style. I mean, obviously, you don't need to use this, but it's definitely capable of playing. If you wanted to play COD or if you want to play first person, it's really nice to be able to control with the stylus and move around. With that said, folks, I think the U Pencil 3 is a fantastic alternative to the Apple Pencil 2.0 because, well, it basically has all those onboard features. The only thing that it doesn't have is that wireless charging from your iPad. You do have to use the little dongle that is wireless, but that's the only difference. But, I mean, is it worth basically the $90 difference in price? You be the one to decide. I think it's sleek design. It's really light touch. The tips of the stylus are very comfortable. Ultimately, it's going to come to preference, honestly. I think this is going to be, honestly, a great choice for you. Nonetheless, guys, down below in the links in the description are going to be product availability and pricing for you guys. Thank you so much to Uogic who did provide this complimentary. Go check out the UPencil 3 if that's something you're interested in, and just know that this video was sponsored. My name is Andy. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you on the next one.